Lungs strangulate, suffocate each God-given breath that passes my trachea as each high of life barricades the beats of my heart. Eyes clench as consciousness commits foolery with my capitulated, consumed, bereaved soul as my body lays rigor mortis here on my bedroom floor, deceased on deception. I was told once the devil makes work for idle hands, especially those young in spirit who claim themselves to have plans. Nevertheless, do those commands meet the righteous demands of the Saviour? My eyes stay stationary and flicker not. I feel the aneurysm of self-condemnation explode like a shutter bullet, piercing and mutilating my sanity as my spirit stays yet mourning. Yearning for a second shot at life, wretched darkness covers my corpse and alas, I feel non-existent. Yet I feel his strength. He rises my carcass, feeds my soul, revives its flesh, gives me my 1000th chance to start afresh, and alas, I am delivered, saved through grace, placed on this earth till my rightful day. I will then seek and see my Saviour's face.
That was Monique Russel Sinner's story. So I based this song off a poem, then I titled this A Sinner's Glory. To me, this 7 deadly sins: lust, greed, pride, envy, sloth, wrath, and gluttony. Greed is the source of these. Are you familiar with Adam and Eve? They kissed their faith, said they were the beginning of man, and they were perfect. Eve, the woman, was tricked into eating the forbidden fruit, which really wasn't worth it. Her greed is why people commit these everyday evil deeds, because it tainted her body. Now her offspring contains the most deadliest virus, which is sin, something that will plague it till the end. Think about it. Pride comes from excessive greed. They lose being humble to attract lust and envy. Their mental and physical become fat, which is gluttony. A sinner who glorifies greed most likely spread wrath. So do the math, or simply think. The reason why human life seems to be at its brink is because Adam and Eve, curiosity and greed. So if sin was a pack of wolves, greed would be the lead. I won't say sin is the alpha, but it's the strongest, cause it builds you physically, hurts you mentally, and eats your spirituality. And the people glorify this sin, and the people glorify those indulged in that sin, and those people mock those sinners cause they find glory in sin. But what is sin? Sin is an English word that came from the Hebrew word chata. It doesn't mean doing wrong, it means missing the mark. So it's like bullseye practice. You try to hit the middle with just doing right, but every time you miss that mark, you always miss light, and you fall with the night. So like a marksman, train yourself to always hit the target. We are all sinners with our own sinner story, but the difference between a sinner and the ones with sinner's glory is that as soon as darkness cover us and we feel non-existent, our faith shows that we are resilient. Then we are given our 1000th chance to start afresh. Then it's our choice to stay clean or make a mess, stay pure or sleep in the flesh like a maggot. Life can be tragic, but everybody has a side of everlasting peace. If you can earn it or learn it, learn whatever your faith is fully. Understand it, don't be misled by it, and don't let others mislead you. True. Spit it how you live it, philosophy on the mic. This is my life, my ideas, my lyricism. And shout out to Monique Russel. She's the poet at the beginning of the song. And that was a beautiful poem she did called Sinner's Story. And check out her channel on YouTube.